Two teams whose starts to the season could scarcely be more contrasting. The early signs suggest a new-look Huddersfield are primed for another promotion push. Not infallible away from home, but yet to be bettered at Acu Stadium. Peterborough, they come into their 7th game of this league season with only 1 point to show for their efforts. Bottom of the league, low on belief and low on points. Can the introduction of new faces breathe some life into their third-tier campaign? There's no love lost between these two sets of supporters, a hangover from playoff campaigns past. That kick more reminiscent of the rugby league that's played on this patch. Here comes Mendy. Trying to get him behind Watmore. Tangle, and the referee has sided with the defending team. Harry Leonard adamant there, he should have had an altogether different decision. No time to complain though. Well, there was a chance, wasn't there, for Harry Leonard? Went down on the turn here. Was there enough in there? I'm not so sure from that angle. Came up against Rowan. Now, if there was any contact, I think it was instigated by the Peterborough player. Here comes Wiles. He can really motor. So can Roskin ahead of him. It's Harness and Taylor in the middle. Herbie Kane. Now Sean Rowan. Huddersfield nearing the danger area. Cries of shoot. Harness might just do. And a save, and a comfortable one for Alex Bass. Well, he's been talking this week about adding goals to his game, Marcus Harness. He admitted to press the lack of them has been weighing on him since his arrival in Huddersfield. Said a penalty in the Virtue Trophy in midweek felt a little cheap in terms of a way to open up his account. Oh, Kane seizing on that loose ball. Wiles has picked out Roskin, and it's Taylor! Oh, unwide. And just for a moment, it seemed the stars were aligning for Huddersfield Town. The Peterborough-born boy, picked out by Ruben Roskin, and couldn't find his way to goal. Excellent vision from Wiles with the pass. And Taylor went with the outside of the boot at some block. We're slightly ahead of time here, hence the working around. And what will Peterborough's new shape bring? 5 men brought into the lineup. And with 5 at the back and hoping to drown out Huddersfield all the while, making inroads and finding a way to upset a side who have a 100% record at home this season. Straight into the action here is Harry Leonard, and he was cropped on the edge of the penalty area. It's just outside the box. Nevertheless, it might not be enough to save Herbie Kane from a yellow card. Well, there can be little questioning of the necessity for the caution. Harry Leonard and Jacob Mendy stand over it. Lee Nichols setting his wall until the very last moment. Leonard. Oh, he scored! Huge deflection. Peterborough United will not care. Jimmy J. Morgan looks like he's claiming it. And suddenly, there is life in League One's bottom side. Well, how about that for the 19-year-old? And given a rapturous reception by those who've made the long trip from Cambridgeshire. Well, right place, right time. Well, 1 win, in the words of Darren Ferguson, might just be enough to turn Peterborough's season around. Here comes Taylor. Just a second or so too slow. Sorensen to chase this. And he's got in behind there. And Huddersfield are level. And Will Alves, on his league debut, has his first goal for Huddersfield. Well, there's one word, and it's impact. Freshly off the bench, he had to be picked out by Lasse Sørensen, who got away from Mendy. And there to slide home when the moment dictated. And the Huddersfield Town fans are singing again. Here's Kane. Alves juggling. He might want it back off Rowan here. In the end, it's Castledine. Sørensen. Huddersfield building. And Harness. Well, it would have been special. Shouts of handball, but it won't matter. Herbie Kane. Where did that come from? It was a missile of a shot. And suddenly, Huddersfield Town, who looked in danger of slipping up against League One's bottom club, have themselves ahead. Well, it dropped to Herbie Kane. Maybe there's a little flick off the defender. But the damage was done by the power and the placement of the strike. Huddersfield was shouting for a penalty. I'm not sure there was anything in that. And I'm not sure they care. Ledson now. They might get a second go here, Huddersfield. Castledine was urged to shoot. In towards Taylor again, but never away. Castledine once more. Huddersfield in the ascendancy. And that one not too far over. Well, they're bringing the game to their visitors now. It took them a long time to warm up. And the changes seem to have done the job. Kyrell Lisbeth. Hayes, too, is adding his body into the mix, and he's had more success. And he's got options, too, if he can find them, but he's gone alone. And a scramble. And Lolos. And still no way through. They'll try again. Kean Hayes losing it. A promising spell of play. And Peterborough about to be hurt now. Oh, Bass. He's played it straight to Joe Taylor to score against his former club. Oh, he's missed it. And the follow-up is wide. And how are Huddersfield not 3-1 up? Oh, Joe Taylor. He's proven himself to be a threat at this level. And right up until the finish, Joe Taylor did everything right. Bit of fortune against the goalkeeper. And then the Terriers seemed sure to score. And then suddenly, in almost farcical, comical stances, he has put it wide of the target. The added time is 8 minutes. Here's May. 3 goals, plenty of substitutions. Now Taylor. Can he finish it here? Joe Taylor! Yes, he can! And the former Peterborough man has his goal. And surely now the 3 points are Huddersfield's. Well, he missed from improbable range earlier. And there has been danger ever since, but that third goal surely now means the 100% record for Huddersfield Town at home is going to stay intact. Alves with the ball, and Taylor shrugging off Nevitz and finishing coolly. Kioso's ball. Well, it's found its way through to Lolos. Opportunity to shoot didn't present itself. Garbutt's ball again. Oh, and Hayes has scrambled one in. And Peterborough have mere seconds to find an equaliser. Well, they'll waste no time in getting this game restarted. Very soon the timekeeping will be up to the referee. We're almost at the end of 8 added minutes. Well, understandably, they're throwing bodies forward here, Peterborough. And Bass has to get this long. Away by Wallace, and May will juggle. And that'll do it. Huddersfield Town edge to win number 4 of the season at home. And League Grand side preserve their perfect record on this patch. Goals from league debutant Will Alves, followed by Herbie Kane with a stunning pile driver from distance. And then the goal that seemed to have sealed it from Joe Taylor. And then in the final moments, it just seemed that there might be one final slice of peril. However, Huddersfield have shown themselves to have that little bit of extra edge to bring them to victory. 5 goals in this one, and the points are staying with the home side. Huddersfield 3, Peterborough 2.